The Iron Mountain Mountaineers boys basketball team, well, they could be the surprise of the season, but we found out when we met up with them earlier in the week, this has been in the works for quite some time. It's rare to have a group with youth and experience, but that's exactly what the Iron Mountain Mountaineers bring when they step on the court.
You know, like our point guard's a sophomore, but it's his second year starting at the point. We have two junior forwards that played 24 games for us last year that started every game as sophomores, and now obviously we have a freshman who's starting. We have another sophomore starting, Tony Farah, 6'3" left-handed sophomore that's started all the games this year.
The Mountaineers sit at 8-0 with quality wins over teams such as Norway, Kingsford, and Gladstone, but now enter the toughest part of their schedule in the second half of the season.
You know, we're happy with where we're at. We won a close game in overtime up in Westwood. We just got back to full strength with our entire team yesterday, and it's nice to have our full squad for the first time this season. And you know, we persevered through our first 7 games without one of our starters, and a pretty important cog on our team.
The missing piece, Foster Wonders, little brother of Mountaineer great Carson Wonders, who now plays at Northern Michigan.
I feel a little bit of pressure, especially with him and my dad being good players here, so I mean, I just got to work hard and continue to get better.
The sky is the limit for the young man. He works tremendously hard on his game. He has a passion for it. He's a team player. He's a coachable kid. He's just a talent that, you know, if things go the way I have planned, he's going to be the all-time leading scorer in the history of Iron Mountain, and he's going to chase a chance at being the all-time leading scorer in the history of the Upper Peninsula.
Another player who has stepped up big time for the Mountaineers this season, sophomore point guard Marcus Johnson, son of head coach Bucky Johnson.
Yeah, with the loss of Carson, you know, I had to step into leadership role, and Foster being out the first 7 games, you know, I knew that I was going to have to become a leader, and my dad just kind of pushed out with me to try to become a great leader out on the floor and just trying to keep everyone else's head in the game and leading them the right way.
You know, we have a lot more ups and downs. You know, there's tough times and you go through those things, and you know, we get through it because obviously there's that father-son bond that surpasses any basketball coach-player bond that there is, you know. So but he's a competitor. He's really hard-nosed. He wants to win. He wants to do what's right. He's cold-hearted in a good way. You know, he's tough. He's a tough competitor, and you know, I appreciate that from him.
The sky's the limit for the young Mountaineers, who have big goals for this season and beyond.
The team, we just want to make it as far as we can into March, win as many games as we can. So
I believe that if everyone stays with it and keeps working on their game, I believe that we could possibly win a state title.
We would be less than satisfied if we didn't get to the Breslin Center, period. You know, that's our goal, and if anything less happened, would be kind of a disappointment. But we know it's not easy. We know there's going to be a lot of hard work it's going to take to get there. And, you know, like I said, you got to take it one game at a time and try to get better every practice.